children. Again, I'm sorry we had a little echo and what this sounds like, but I'm not going to mess with it. Okay, I told you as you're doing today's assignment, I wanted to explain to you how to calculate your heart rate when you're doing exercise, because that's going to help us with tomorrow's assignment. So please follow along as I'm writing up here. All right, so we start off with, it might be too big. It is. I don't like it. Oh, no. Okay, we start off with the number 220. And then subtract your age. I am 42. So obviously, my maximum heart rate that I should be working at, they told me there'd be no math, is 178. Now, we always want to keep to best maximize our heart rate, to get the best out of our endurance and everything like that. We want to keep our maximum heart rate, we don't want to have it up here. We want to keep our heart rate between 60% and 80%. So what I'm going to do, so that 60% is what's known as zone 2. Zone 2 is your fat burning zone. Zone 3 is your cardio burning zone. Zone 4, for those of us that wear Fitbits, is known as our peak zone. Our peak zone is when we're going above this. One of the bad things about peak zone, which isn't horrible, but to stay in it the whole time, is you're burning so much of your glycogen energy, your sugar energy, that it wants to restore it, so you want too much sugar. When you stay in between your fat burning zone and your cardio zone, that's where it's working your heart the best, and you're pulling not just your glycogen energy, but you're pulling your protein energy, and you're also pulling some of your ketone energy, some of your fat and proteins, not just your carbohydrates. So then what you do is after you take your age minus 220, you take this number and you multiply it by 60%. So times 0.6. And then for your cardio zone is times 0.8. So I'm going to do that math on my phone. I don't know, again, like my grandma on the answering machine, I don't know what I'm doing. So, my 178 times 0.6 is 107. That's where my fat burning zone starts. Times 0.8 is 143. So when I'm exercising, I want to keep my heart rate between these two zones. When I'm working between these two zones, that's where my body, again, is not only burning off that excess fat, that excess weight, that not good weight. Again, those not good pounds. Again, we get rid of that through urination and defecation, but also through perspiration, through sweat. And then right here is when I get into my cardio zone. So I want to keep my body in between these two zones. Again, I want you guys to mess with that because that's something that we're going to look at doing um, when we do our food and activity log over the next 4 days. As always, if you have any questions, please message me through Schoolology or unmute yourself in synchronous learning time. Thank you very much, Pirates. I should probably get out of the way so you can see stuff. And have a super sparkly day.